Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I got some interesting news and rumors. Before I get into the video, make sure you guys check out my past two videos. I've been posting every day this week, keeping you guys updated on any Bulls news and such. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you watch my videos frequently, I'd say. I'm a few subscribers away from 14,000 subs, so thank you guys for that. You guys mean everything to me. Thank you guys for always watching my videos and all the love and support on the channel recently. But let's just jump right into today's video. Also leave a quick like on today's video. It helps me out and the video out a lot. But this rumor that's been going around is definitely interesting, and honestly it doesn't surprise me. The other day some rumors came out about Bradley Beal. He was supposed to be meeting with the Wizards front office. And the expectation is around the league and all that was that he was demanding a trade or requesting a trade. There's been many videos about Bradley Beal just not looking happy, especially with the Wizards record. They started the season off 3-11, and they've been one of the most disappointing teams in the NBA so far. I'm pretty sure yesterday he put up 47 points, and there were some videos and pictures of him. It looked just like he just quit, man. He just did not want to be in Washington. It looked like he was crying, just sick of it. He's been playing amazing this season, putting up great stats. Honestly, he should be an all-star. I hope Zach LaVine is. Also, make sure you guys go vote for Zach LaVine to become an all-star. I saw today was the first day all-star voting starts. Definitely go vote Zach LaVine and any other players in to be an all-star. Bradley Beal honestly should be one this season just because of the numbers he's been putting up. But they did this to Zach LaVine the past few seasons. LaVine has been putting up pretty much great numbers just like Bradley Beal, and he has not been an all-star this past few years. So I'd rather Zach LaVine become an all-star than Bradley Beal. Obviously, it might be biased, but either way, LaVine and the Bulls have a way better record than the Wizards, and they've looked like a way better team. Bradley Beal this season has been playing about 36 minutes a night. He's been putting up 35 points, shooting 48% from the field and pretty much 37% from the three-point line. He's also putting up 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1.5 steals a game. And those are just incredible numbers. I've been seeing a bunch of people, rappers and NBA fans, just saying free Bradley Beal from Washington. And like I said earlier in the video, that it looked like Bradley Beal was demanding a trade, and it is looking like the Chicago Bulls are interested. This isn't surprising. Bradley Beal, the Bulls need another star to add to, or I'd say help out LaVine. Also let me know below today's video about this rumor, and if you guys are the Bulls front office, should we build around Zach LaVine or trade him for future picks? Because I see I'd honestly say a 50-50 split between what fans want to do with Zach LaVine. I say we try and rebuild around him, or try and build around him, because he has been putting up, I'd say, number one star numbers this season. The Bulls, their record should be a bit better, but if Zach LaVine could get some help, it'd really help out, because the Bulls' young lineup is just very inconsistent at times. And I feel like Zach LaVine needs another true star to help him out to close out games. And I feel like Bradley Beal would be a perfect option. I've also seen the rumor or topic that they kind of both play the same game, which is true. But there has been some rumors about the Bulls being interested in it. And Brian Windhorst, he works for ESPN, and he was talking about this potential rumor. And Windhorst said the Bulls seem to be a sleeper team to pursue a Bradley Beal trade. Bradley Beal loves Billy Donovan. He was his former coach back in college. And Bradley Beal and him both talked about this offseason about how the Bulls got a great head coach in Billy Donovan, how he loves him, how he was the best coach he's ever had. And back to what Brian Windhorst said on this topic, he said on a podcast or whatever, the other team that I would say would be a sleeper would be the Chicago Bulls. Zach LaVine's value has never been higher. They have a bunch of picks to trade from, and they have a couple of other young pieces on their roster that maybe could interest people. And Arturas, their general manager, has really talked about how important it is to build around shooting. Bradley Beal is easily one of the best shooters in the league. The Bulls have attempted to build through the draft, and they just haven't been able to I'd say draft a true star. So he did say the Chicago Bulls are a sleeper team that could possibly pursue a Bradley Beal trade. Like I said, this offseason there were some rumors about this as well. So I do believe the Bulls are interested, but I'm not sure exactly what Washington would want in return, because I saw the 76ers and the Miami Heat are also interested in Bradley Beal. They're trying to contend for a title, so that's understandable as well. You know, of course, the Wizards would surely want like young talent and probably future draft picks. The Bulls could provide that. I would not want to trade Zach LaVine. You know, I've also seen some trade rumors about the Bulls just trading Zach LaVine for Bradley Beal. I don't see a point in that. You know, Zach LaVine is, I'm pretty sure, 1 to 2 years younger. He's on a way better contract. And the Bulls have won with Zach LaVine. I'd say the Bulls' record is obviously better than the Wizards. So I just don't see the point in like flip-flopping LaVine and Beal. I know a lot of Bulls fans want to do that. You know, if I'm going to be honest, and Washington is like they just want to trade Bradley Beal, maybe he demands a trade if that's true. You know, I'd trade Markkanen and some future picks, I'd say, for Bradley Beal. But like I said, it is a big concern that Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine kind of both play the same game. And talking about some trade packages, Brian Windhorst threw up this crazy potential trade package that I don't even want to talk about, but I will. You know, he said the trade that the Bulls would need to make to land like Bradley Beal would be along the lines of Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, and like 3 first-round picks. I think that's a lot. You know, I just don't see the point of that. But then he did say, you know, like we said, teams always want big trades in return. You know, the Paul George trade, the Anthony Davis trade, but I don't really see the point of doing that. I don't know, man. I wouldn't trade all those picks for Bradley Beal. Like I said, Zach LaVine's 2 years younger, honestly putting up the same numbers on a better team that's won more games. If the Bulls could trade, you know, Markkanen, maybe some future draft picks, I would definitely look into this, but I feel like the Wizards could definitely get a better trade offer out there. I'm not sure, though. It would definitely be interesting. You know, this is nothing more than just a rumor. Definitely leave some comments or any questions below today's video. You know, also leave some comments about if you guys want the Bulls to trade Zach LaVine or like build around him. I say build around him. I've also seen some people on Twitter, you know, this is a bit much, but I've seen some Bulls fans saying that Zach LaVine needs his Scottie Pippen, you know, kind of like what MJ like needed in Scottie, like a good defensive player that the Bulls just don't really have. I could see Patrick Williams becoming that like solid 3-and-D type player to help out LaVine, but I'm not sure. You know, Coby White just hasn't been that consistent in closing out games. You know, I'd say any game that the Chicago Bulls have won this season, Coby White and LaVine have been their 2 best players. And the Bulls really need Coby and Lauri to step up and help out Zach LaVine. You know, Zach LaVine is putting up incredible numbers. The Bulls should honestly have a positive record. They've choked some games. They've made silly turnovers, silly mistakes. They're still super young. They have a lot of good veterans. Zach LaVine just needs help. It's as simple as that. You know, I'll definitely leave some comments below today's video about this rumor. Like I said, I don't see the Bulls trading for Bradley Beal, especially doing a flip-flop for Zach LaVine for Bradley Beal. I don't see a point in that. But I definitely talk to the Wizards, you know, see what they want. You know, it is Arcidiacono's job to just at least try to get this team better. But at the same time, he did say this season's a test season. I really don't expect any changes to happen. Maybe the Bulls trade like one of their veterans at like the trade deadline for future assets. That's the only realistic trade that I could see. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little video talking about this. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video as well. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm almost at 14K. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.